This 15 signs will help you identify if your partner is highly ambitious. When you're dating, one trait you might look for is ambition. You're likely attracted to people who aspire to be something greater than where they currently are. If your date is ambitious, they'll have goals they want to achieve, and that makes them very intriguing. Ambition is that fire inside someone, driving them to climb every mountain, cross every stream, to borrow a phrase from a classic song. It's that intense desire to achieve and strive for more. When you meet someone who is very ambitious, they're not satisfied with just good enough. They relentlessly chase excellence, not just in their professional lives, but often in every area they put their minds to. What it's like to be with an ambitious person. Being in a relationship with an ambitious person comes with its ups and downs, as any relationship does. So what are the pros and cons? The pros: since incredibly ambitious people inspire you with their drive, you'll catch a glimpse of their world of endless possibilities, and they'll challenge you to dream big and step out of your comfort zone. They will keep on pushing you to do better, which can be challenging for partner. But once they know that you are not doing anything to improve yourself, they tend to stop and leave you. They prefer peace over anything. The cons: but on the flip side, their high standards and unyielding dedication may sometimes come across as intense or demanding. Or, you'll feel like you're on the back burner as a result. It can feel like they're always on the go, leaving you in the dust. They prioritize their goals and tend to leave you if you come across. If you show dependency, they are likely to stay away from you. Keep chasing your dreams independently, which will attract them. They tend to be introvert, and lifestyle they have can be very challenging for partner. If you don't work on yourself or shows laziness, they are likely to leave you. But before you run for the hills, take a moment to understand what being with an ambitious person truly means. Are you with a highly ambitious person? Not sure if you're with a very ambitious someone who has major goals? Here are the signs. 1. They set high standards. Ambitious people set the bar high, not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. If your partner consistently challenges you to better yourself or to reach for the stars, it's likely because they see potential in you that you may not see yourself. This can feel overwhelming at times, especially if you're more comfortable maintaining the status quo. But remember, these challenges often come from a place of love and belief in your capabilities. 2. They're self-motivated. Ambitious people are go-getters. They don't need anyone to push them forward because their motivation comes from within. This is definitely me. I wake up wanting to achieve, and there isn't a person motivating me. I sometimes think it's because my parents never put pressure on me. As a result, I cultivated how to put pressure on myself. If your partner is a self-starter who's always initiating projects or goals without any prodding, it's a clear sign of their ambition. Be aware, this self-motivation can sometimes feel isolating if they're engrossed in their pursuits. Yet, it's their ability to drive themselves forward that makes them so inspiring. 3. They thrive on challenge. Does your partner look at a challenging situation and say, "Bring it on"? If so, that's a mark of ambition. They thrive on obstacles, viewing them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than roadblocks. An ambitious partner will encourage you to adopt the same mindset, which can feel daunting. Keep in mind, they see these challenges as chances for you both to become stronger, individually and together. 4. They're focused on growth. Your partner's obsession with growth, both personal and professional, might have you feeling like you're in a relationship with a self-help book. People with a growth mindset are constantly looking for ways to improve, whether it's through reading, learning new skills, or seeking feedback. Yes, this can be exhausting, but it also promises a relationship that will never become stagnant. 5. They prioritize their time. If your partner values their time and uses it efficiently, they're likely ambitious. This individual will plan and prioritize their activities because they understand that time is a valuable resource. While this can seem like rigidity, especially if spontaneous Netflix binges aren't on their agenda, understanding their mindset and respecting their approach to time management can lead to a harmonious coexistence. 6. They have long-term goals. Ambitious people always have their eyes on the horizon. They're full of dreams and aspirations and have a clear plan on how to achieve them. Dreamers often talk about their 5, 10, even 20-year plans. They're definitely showing their ambitious side. You may feel a little lost in their future-focused conversations, but remember, it's because they're passionate about what lies ahead. 7. They never settle. A hallmark of ambitious people is their refusal to settle. If your partner is continually pushing the boundaries, seeking new opportunities, or expressing dissatisfaction with mediocrity, that's ambition showing its face. This continuous striving for more can feel unsettling, but remember, they're motivated by a desire to live life to its fullest, not from a place of discontentment. 8. They take risks. Risk-taking is often a trait of ambitious people. Risk-takers are not afraid to step outside their comfort zone in pursuit of their goals. If your partner is continually pushing the envelope, diving into new ventures, it's a clear sign of their ambitious nature. It can be scary to watch them take leaps of faith, but it's this courage that makes them so exhilarating to be around. 9. They're resilient. Your partner may have had their fair share of failures, but if they bounce back stronger and more determined, they're likely ambitious. This resilience can be inspirational but also a little intimidating. You may worry about their well-being, but remember, they view these setbacks as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. 10. They value success. Ambitious people often have a strong drive to succeed. They're committed to their pursuits and are willing to make sacrifices to achieve their goals. Does your partner prioritize success? It's a clear sign of their ambition if so. Understand, though, this isn't about a shallow chase for accolades but a desire to reach their full potential. 11. They're always learning. If your partner is perpetually curious, always seeking to learn something new or broaden their horizons, it's a telltale sign of their ambition. I liken myself to this. I'm always asking questions. I'm always trying to expand my horizons. I do it because I'm not just ambitious about my achievements. I'm also striving to gain more and more knowledge and experience. People like me view life as a journey of constant learning. While this can seem exhaustive, it also makes for a vibrant, stimulating partnership. 12. They're independent. Ambitious people value their independence. They appreciate the support of their loved ones, but they're also comfortable going it alone when needed. If your partner has a strong independent streak, it's likely due to their ambitious nature. Remember, this independence doesn't mean they don't need you, it's just they're also comfortable standing on their own. 13. They seek quality over quantity. In relationships, at work, or in life, ambitious people often prefer quality over quantity. These superthinkers would rather have fewer, more meaningful relationships or projects than spread themselves thin. Take this approach, and it's a sign of ambition. It can seem selective, but it's more about focusing on what truly matters. 14. They're competitive. A healthy competitive spirit often accompanies ambition. A competitive partner enjoys a good competition, pushing themselves to be the best. It's a sure sign of their ambitious nature. This competitiveness can feel a bit much, but it's often more about personal growth than winning. 15. They inspire others. One of the most telltale signs you're with an ambitious person is if they inspire those around them. They encourage others to dream bigger, work harder, and reach further. Super dreamers have this effect on you and those around them. You're undoubtedly in love with an ambitious person. Why you'd want to fall in love with an ambitious person? So, you've nodded along to many of these signs, recognizing them in your partner. The question now is, why fall in love with an ambitious person? Simply put, ambitious people push boundaries, shatter ceilings, and inspire greatness. They bring energy and excitement into your life. They challenge you, encourage you, and believe in you, even when you don't. You'll definitely want to be with someone who will stretch your worldview and help you grow in ways you never thought possible. The only thing is, you have to recognize that a relationship with an ambitious person requires understanding and patience. It's essential to support their dreams and aspirations while also maintaining your own identity and goals. You'll also need to do the following to keep yourself in a good place. Give them space. Don't lose yourself in their aspirations. Stay independent. Grow independently first, then together. Embrace their challenges. Celebrate their triumphs. Walk side by side with them. Share your dreams too, and achieve them together.